Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes tour of all the solar progress going on up on the ridge. That giant solar carport, that's right, those columns are up. I know, Elvis, it's amazing. But also, guys, I've got a game changer for you. But first, check out this. Spring is here. You know, the daffodils are blooming, but look at these trees that are budding. Isn't this beautiful? We got beautiful buds on the trees now. Oh my goodness, looky there. Isn't that so pretty? Well, Elvis is excited about spring. I'm excited about spring, and I'm excited to show you what I've done up on the ridge. So let's take care of a couple things, and I'll show you. Not only do we have trees blooming, but little wildflowers are blooming as well. Check these beautiful wildflowers here, the little bitty white ones. And you got these big purple and looks like maroon, crimson. And then look at all these little purple ones right here too. So pretty. All right, let's go ahead and check on Elvis and the ladies. Elvis, you doing okay? What's up there, Elvis? What's up, buddy? And there's Goldie and Sylvia. Your water's fine. I know your food's fine. I got some food for the rabbits real quick. Let's get them opened up. What's up, guys? Gals, how you doing? Get them a little bit of food. Don't spill it. I know, Elvis, you got food. I ain't worried about you. Elsa, you eat the most. You know that? Elsa eats the most of any of them. All right, let's get these closed up. And let's pour some water. Get some water. Hi, Ginger. How you doing? Get to... Elvis, just hold your horses. You got water. What's up, Elsa? I need to get you a plastic waterer, don't I? And then you guys, see, you guys already got water down there in your automatic water. You've already got water. I don't know why you need to do anything else. All right, let's go ahead and head on up. Now, I do have a problem. You know, the beast is still in the shop. All I have is the Durango right now, and it can tow, but I'd prefer to use the truck to tow. The Kubota side-by-side is out of commission still. The linkage is messed up, and I really don't want to get under it and rip it all apart. It's got all kinds of skid plates, and it's just a pain in the butt. So I'm going to take that and get it serviced as well. But in the meantime, I've been using my old Polaris Magnum 330. This is a 2002 model, 23 years old. Isn't that crazy? But unfortunately, I left the key on the other day and the battery's dead, but I've got a thing to fix that. Game changer, for sure. So we got the switch on there, key, nothing. You can see, real time, that should start, right? Nothing. But we're gonna fix that by using our Avapow A68. This is a 6,000 amp battery charger. This thing is amazing. It is 12 volt. Got this nice handle right here. Check this out. Look at all the inputs on the side. You've got the DC output. I'll show you what that's for. You have two USB 1 and a USB 2, which is a multi-voltage, multi-current output. Type C input, and of course the power button indications. Let's see how much power we have on it. We have 3 LEDs lit up. Now you definitely do want to make sure you have at least 2 lit up to use this to jump start, but you can use it for other things. Check out this light, guys. If I hold the, oops, wrong way. If I hold the power button down, where's it at? On this side right here. Hold it down. Boom, it lights up really bright. Of course, you can't tell in the daytime. If I push the power button again, we got SOS. SOS. And then, of course, hold it again. I got a strobe. Okay, guys, if you've got epilepsy, I should have given you an epileptic warning there. Strobing lights will be in this video. Hold it down again, and it goes off. Again, we are 3 lights charged. I'll go over all the specs of these. Right here is where we're going to connect our smart charger, okay? Check this out. This thing is pretty cool. And it's actually, I've done reviews on several of these before, and this one does seem to be the most substantial and sturdy. Got this nice handle right here, and it is substantial. But we have this smart jump starting device right here, and it has a green indicator and also has fault lights. So if you have a low charge, the little light up right there. If you have high temperature, it'll light right there. And of course, if you have a reverse connection, all three of those are red lights. Now down here, you can also see when it's green and ready. Now green means it's on and ready to jumpstart. You just start your vehicle. Really, really simple, okay? But you can also force start it. Let's say the battery voltage is really low. You can push this red button right there, and that will put it into a forced start mode. And you got 30 seconds to go ahead, and once you push that button, and it goes into forced start to start your engine. Racers, start your engine. This will do it. So let's go ahead and connect it, see if we can get it started, and then I'll go over the specs. Get the seat taken off here, get that set on the ground. Get our Avapow A68. Now this thing is real simple. All I gotta do is plug this right here, and it has a little protector over the end of it. Plug that in. It is keyed, so you can't mess it up. Plug it all the way in. You got plus minus. Set it down right here. Connect to your battery. Put the black on right there. Get the red on the red, so positive, make sure it's right. Terminations, make sure I get it right over there. There we go. And we are green. We can actually start it right now. If it was red, you also have these LC, low current, HT, high temp, and reverse connection. I hear it click on, so we are ready to start. So let's go ahead. Oh, popped off. Let me get my ground back on there. Gotta make sure you have a good connection. Okay, so we're still green. All right, on. Okay, same four-wheeler as before. Woo, look at that, guys. Started right up. All I gotta do is pull it off, and we are ready to go. Before we head up to the ridge, let's see what else we have in the package. We've got a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. And then you're just gonna plug it right into the USB-C input right there. That's how you're gonna charge this device. Again, you push the power button, we can see that we are 75% charged. Again, you wanna be 50% charged before you use this as a jump starter. You can use it for light and all that. We've also got this car 12-volt adapter, sometimes called a cigarette lighter adapter, and you can just plug it in, this connector right here, and then you can power up whatever your 12-volt car adapter style devices you need. Of course, if you want to plug in your laptop, your cell phone, all those type of chargers, just plug them into the USB-A output. There's USB 1 and USB 2. Of course, we also get this really nice zippered case, and it is hard-sided. Open it up. We've also got our portable car jump starter user manual. This has everything you need here to learn about your model A68 jump starter, and I'll go over some of the specs in that in just a second. But if you want to go ahead and get more information right now, you can scan with the Amazon shopping app to learn more. Scan that QR code. I will put a link down in the description for sure, so you can get one off of my Amazon affiliate. I get a little commission and you pay nothing extra, so I'd sure appreciate that. And here is your jump start guide, basically just what I just told you. Insert the cable clips into the EC5 port. That's that port on the side of the jump starter. Connect the clamps to the car battery, then the green light comes on. You saw that. Start your car engine. 6,000 amps, guys. You can start a big old diesel engine with this thing. After starting your car, remove the jump cables from the car battery and jump starter. That's step 4. That's that simple. Now you got the standby function is the blue light. That's what we saw on there first. And as soon as we connected it, we saw the green light. You just jump cables connect to the car battery after connecting the jump starter, and boom, you got a green light and you go. Now that forced start function, that's that red button on the side. So if the above operations cannot start your car, you can try that. Again, you want to wait make sure you do it within 30 seconds. You want to wait a minute between each car jump attempts. This thing does put out a lot of amps, up to 6,000 amps, and that can get hot. So wait a minute between jumps and make sure you're at 50% or more. You can charge up to 100%, and this thing will last charged in your car for probably a year. I really like this unit. So let's get it jumping again, see if we can get it going. But first, let me go over some of these specs. All right, the battery in this unit is good for over 1,000 times fully discharging and charging. That's pretty cool. Now that EC5 output right there is 12 volts, 6,000 amp maximum starting power. That's pretty cool. The USB 1 port is the standard 5 volt, 2.4 amp. That's just your standard USB, standard USB A right there on the USB 1 port. USB 2 port is that new high speed, high current stuff. It does have the 5 volt, 3 amp. It also does 9 volt, 2 amp and 12 volt, 1.5 amp. That's pretty cool having that USB 2 output right there. The DC output, that is 12 volt and it will do 10 amp. Oh my goodness. You can run a little car compressor and all kinds of things with a 10 amp output. Very, very cool. For the charging, it is type C at 5 volt and at 3 amps, take about 6 hours to fully charge this thing. But again, 6 hours gives you a long battery life and a lot of capacity. That LED on the end, which is really, really cool. That thing is, I believe, 1 watt, and it is very, very bright white. The working temperature on this thing is -10°C, which is all the way to plus 60 degrees C. That's pretty hot, actually. And the storage temperature, you want to store at -10°C to 60°C also. I don't think it's going to get hot in your car, but this thing can take it. It'll also get cold leaving it in your car, but again, this thing can take it. The unit size, it's just so you know, it's 9 inches long, 14 inches wide, and 2.84 inches thick. Again, it's a Type C line, start clamp, cigarette lighter converter, and user manual all in this unit. All right, just to check again, we are on, and it will not start. Nothing. I probably actually need a new battery for it. That battery is very, very old. All right, we got a blue light for standby. Let's go ahead and get the negative on. See if I can do it without popping off. Oh, popped off again. It's much easier to do on a car, everybody. This little four-wheeler, a little bit harder, so click it on there. Oh, green light, which means we are ready to start. Again, if it was, if you had a fault, you'd be right there, and if it wouldn't start using the green method, I could push the force start, and within 30 seconds it would go. So let's go ahead and start it up on. Oops, do it again. All right, let me get this set up and get this all disconnected and get my seat on, and we will head up to the ridge. All right, y'all ready? Let's go. Woo! On to the ridge we go. Howdy, old blue. That's a trusty tractor right there. I don't care who you are. Red tractors, not near as good as blue tractors. All day long. Let's get over here. Matter of fact, let's go check on the bees real quick. And then we'll see if they're flying. I don't want to stop the four-wheeler because I'll have to jump start it again. But isn't that Avapow A68 amazing? It works every time, even with a completely dead battery like I got. Oh, the bees are flying. Look at that, guys. Bees are flying. Yes, yes. Let's get out of here before they sting me. Beautiful day here on the ridge. We got about a 1/4 inch of rain last night. Which kind of put a damper on, muddy here, a little bit of the work I was doing, but I did, for 2 days in a row, get a lot of work on the solar carport. I mean, amazing. Now, once we get up here, I gotta show you. I may be able to do this by myself. Oh, Tim, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're an old man. Old man shouldn't be working alone. What you talking about, Willis? This old man knows how to work. Woo! Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. We've got all 6 of the columns up, and these things are not light, guys. I'm talking not light at all. I don't know actually how much each column weighs, but when you put on all the hardware, the big bracket, the top bracket, the bolts, and everything, hopefully you've seen that video of me putting all 6 of these up. That was, what, I think it was yesterday. I premiered it, and it was a fun premiere. You have to go back and watch that. But I've got, not only do I have the bracket, the top bracket, the cross member bracket, all the hardware on there, I've also got the base bolts, and I went ahead and I did get my lock washer and jam nuts installed. So I lowered this plate a little bit so I could have enough threads to get that on, which is, again, I don't think I talked about that in that video. I had to lower those. So I lowered this one as well to have enough threads on there. Come over here, I did the same thing to this one, lowered it, and got lots of threads on there. I have not done that to this one yet, so I've still got to get that one lowered, the lock washer and jam nuts on. Same thing with these. That one's not done. And this is the very first one, you know, footer I put in, and I got to do the same thing on that one, lower it. Now, Tim, you're messing up the level. You're messing up all, no. I lowered each one 11 turns, and then I leveled each pedestal. So lowered the nut 11 turns, level each pedestal. Once I get all 6 of them lowered and all the nuts on there, I'm gonna come back again and make sure that all 6 are level. But check this out, guys. Let's see if you can see this. Can you see how straight these are? These are, of course, I don't have everything, it's still loose, so that middle one is leaning a little bit, but if you look down at the pedestals are all perfectly straight. Same thing here. Perfectly straight. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Now I will, once I get everything put back up, I'm gonna get some Rust-Oleum, and I'm gonna paint all the hardware. I'm gonna paint all the scratches. We'll pressure wash everything, get it all super clean, because there is a lot of mud from having it sit out for so long. And then, so I'll paint everything, even the bolts and everything. And then I'm gonna put non-shrinkable grout all the way around, fill it completely under there so water doesn't get under there and rust. Because you remember, this one right here is recessed, and water can get up under there and sit and rust these bolts out. So I'm gonna fill all that in with the non-shrinking grout. Super, super excited. That was fun. I felt really good after this. Of course, we did get all that rain. Of course, that's not too muddy there, but yeah, it's drying up a little bit. I should be able to get the tractor. If I brought the tractor up and over, it would just tear all this up if it's too muddy. You can see how it's starting to erode a little bit. And it's not too bad. Not too bad. I might be able to get the tractor, get these 3 beams right here. And these beams are what I call the cross members or cross connects. They're going to attach right over here. They're going to go between there and there. And that will make this much more sturdy, right? Once I get those on, then I will put, oh my goodness, probably attach these diagonals, attach those diagonals to the top of the cross member, and one goes this way and one goes that way. And they will attach to these big old beams right here. Oh, look at these beams. Each one of these go that way, that way, that way. So I have to get the old blue to lift it up and get them up there, slide some bolts down in, and hope it doesn't fall off. I think old blue can do it. I've got a 12-foot A-frame ladder, which will help me get up there and put those bolts in, so I ain't got to climb up the mast or the bucket of old blue. So that's what those are. Those C channels down there, they're going to run 40 foot. There's one section goes this way and the other ones go this way. There's splice kits for the center. So all those C channels are gonna run this way down it. And then the M channel, right here, those, the water runs down those and they run down this way. And the solar panels go over them with one side of the solar panel on this side, one side of the solar panel on this side. So any water runs down, act like gutters down to the end. And then of course, for the horizontal, under the solar panels, I definitely did not show this on the other video. These water channels right here. So you have a solar panel, the M channels here, and at the bottom of the solar panel on top where they meet, water comes in here and goes down into the M channel. So M channels run this way, these water channels run horizontal, then the vertical. And I got tons of those. These are the splice kits. These are the C channel adapters. This goes on the C channel, on those big beams. They run right here, like that. And then the C channels go here, here, all the way down. That's pretty cool. And the splice kits are this is what splices the C channel together. And these are the diagonal connectors that the diagonal is attached to the cross support. Whew. Goodness, I get out of breath just talking about it. But I'm excited. It's all coming together. Of course, you also know I got the floor painted in the solar shed. See if you can see inside there. No, I don't think you can. It's done dark. Yep, it is locked. I got everything locked up. Building permit right there for the house. And guys, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited for me as well. And what do you think about that A68 by Avapow, that jump starter? That thing is a game changer. Very, very nice. I'm gonna probably keep this one in, as big as it is, I might keep this one in the Beast. Woo, it can take it. Start that big F250, that 6.7 liter engine. Again, I love this. If you want one for yourself, go check out the link down in the description. I'll try to probably have an Amazon link for you, maybe even a little discount code, don't know yet. So, all right guys, love every single one of you. Make sure you stick around for all the RidgeLife Ramblings coming up about every day, about 5 to 6 a week. RidgeLife videos about 3 a week, and RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos as things come in. So guys, love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on RidgeLife. So love every single one of you. Have a blessed day and go RidgeLife. Keep rambling. Woo!